Today, master your metabolism. We told you what it is and where it is.
Now we're here to find out how to eat for your metabolism type. You ready?
Rhonda Jones from Empire is back. See how to maximize your metabolism with meals based on your personality type.
You'll feel good about it because it's going to make you feel like you're comfortable.
Plus,
how does Paula Deen lose 42 pounds?
She reveals the tasty secret to her weight loss. Coming up next.
We'll save lives today. You guys ready to get healthy? Is customized for your body. We're giving you a customized plan to maximize your unique metabolic type so we can work more efficiently for you. Then we got hashtag Nurse Station. They're back with at-home health fixes that, well, only a nurse would know. And Paula Deen is here.
All right,
and she's customizing your favorite Thanksgiving foods by cutting out the fat, and it's worked for her. She's lost 42 pounds. But let's get started with the metabolic personality type self-test that you're going to want to take right now. Now, the last time we talked about metabolism, literally millions of you tuned in. We gave you the basics of your metabolism to find out the speed of your metabolism. And you know what? It was one of the most popular topics on my Facebook page. But that's only the beginning of the story. The rest, well, it's written by you. Your unique food and diet approach. It's got to be conceptually brought back to how much your body needs this and what your body is moving and what it needs you to do for it. So we're going to walk you through a plan today, a customized plan based on your metabolic personality type to stoke those fires we talked about last time. Empire star Rhonda Jones is back. And she's reporting on everything you're saying about metabolism on my Facebook page. So, take it away.
Okay, well, a lot of people had a lot to say about the last segment on metabolism, and here's what they had to say on your social media. Okay, the first one is Jen. This is so me. I cannot lose weight no matter what I do. Who's she telling? Because that's me too. Like I can exercise for a little while. I can diet, and then sometimes it just be like womp womp, nothing.
Doing all the right things.
Yeah.
Nothing's moving.
No.
So you're looking forward to today's show. Thank you very much for that.
Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is Jessica. We need more info, Dr. Oz. It seems to be, most of the time, metabolism is the secret.
Yeah. That's why folks care about this. But they don't know how to adjust for their metabolism, which I think is what tricks them up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Jessica.
Let's go to the next one. This one is Marissa. Success is possible. I'm down 40 pounds and 45 inches.
Oh, my goodness.
But you have to find what works for you. Look at her.
That is fantastic.
Yes, honey. Look at Granny, honey.
Yep, I love it. Everyone celebrates.
Yes.
Marissa, she found, however she did it, the exact right thing that works for her. And that's part of the challenge. That's what we're going to do today, is help people find out what works for them. So everybody right now, stop what you're doing for 1 minute, grab a pen and a paper, because this is the metabolic type self-test that you're going to want to master your metabolism. We're all going to do it together. You can take the quiz right now on DrOz.com. Watch this little piece.
First question. How frequently do you eat? A, I eat often throughout the day. B, I go most of the day eating nothing and consume calories at night. C, like clockwork. I have 3 square meals a day, 3 times a day. Next, why do you eat? A, I don't pay enough attention to know. B, I'm consumed by hunger because I forget to eat or skip meals. C, I get excited and look forward to my next meal. And finally, how much do you eat in a sitting? A, small portions, a handful here and a forkful there. B, I barely eat during the day, but I have a big portion for dinner. C, I clean my plate.
So, Rhonda, I'll tell you my type if you tell me your type.
A. I'm going to go with A.
You gonna go with A?
Yeah.
I think I'm an A too. How do you like that?
Twins?
Oh, I tell you, I like that. All right. So before we get to what to do about being an A, let's find out how many A's are up there. Put your hands up.
Where's the A's?
Go. All right, now let's find me some B's.
Where
are the B's? Hands up, all the B's.
B's.
B's. And how about the C's? Go give me some C's.
C's. Can I see some C's?
All right, come on over here. We have some women representing the 3 metabolic types. So the first thing we're going to do is start with the folks who are A's. Now, people who are A's, like Lynn, like Taronda, like me, we're all a team here.
Good company. We're cousins,
Good company.
That's right.
But we tend to be grazers. Now, what do grazers do? Tell me if this is you. We eat all day long, right? Our eating tends to be mindless. So you don't actually realize how much you're putting down there.
Yeah.
That puts your metabolism on a roller coaster. It's going up and down all day long. And so your blood sugar's spiking. So your hormones are saying, you know what? I'm putting the brakes on. I'm actually not going to let you burn anything. I'm going to have you store all the fat.
Makes sense.
Feel like you?
Absolutely feels like me. I eat all day. I'm at the computer. We have food everywhere. We have chocolate in our freezer at work.
What?
Donuts on the desk. We have everything. So I just walk by and I pick it up and I eat it.
I would graze with you any day.
So I just graze all day long.
All right, so we got the grazers. You all know who you are, the grazers. Don't be ashamed. It's okay. We're going to deal with this because we got solutions. All right,
Great, thank
coming
you.
over here. Now, Adrian here, you're a B. All right?
I am.
So a B is a night eater. So what is it that holds you back from eating balanced throughout the day?
My schedule. I'm a busy mom of two. Oh, goodness, mom of two. When did that happen? Don't ask you. I know.
Were you not
Don't
there?
ask you, Dr.
Wait, was she not? I hope she was.
You were there,
I
weren't you?
was there.
All right, just
I'm
making sure.
a busy mom of two. I have a newborn.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm a busy mom of two. I'm constantly going. I pack snacks for them. I'm prepared for them. But when it comes to me, I'm just not. And I save all of my calories for the evening, my evening meal.
There are many ways you end up in whatever category you're in, but it happens. So again, I want to just nudge you a little bit from where the B's happen to be because you're typical of them. All right, come on over here. The last category is something, well, Jessica, you were pretty typical, I understand.
Yes,
As
I am.
you're a food fixator.
I am. I have to plan my meals. I have to plan everything. So if I don't, it gets me in trouble. So please help me.
But the thing about C's is not only do they tend to be food fixators, but you tend to sometimes eat mindlessly. You're hungry or not, doesn't frankly matter. You want to finish everything on your plate.
I do.
Why waste any beans and
yeah,
rice,
why?
right? Why
No,
would you want to do
no.
that?
My mom would
Clean
not
it
be
up.
happy. I have to clean everything.
Just clean it up.
Everything.
So this is what we're facing right now. We have different types of people having different kinds of problems, but today they have a personalized plan that can help you maximize your metabolic type. When we come back, we're going to walk you through it. But first, there's one more question on our metabolism type self-test, because metabolism is more than just what you eat. It also has to do with how you move. So what is your potato profile?
Oh, okay. I gotta move.
How much activity do you get a day? A, not a lot. I sit at my desk during the day and watch TV at night. B, I walk and take the stairs when I can, but I don't have a formal workout routine. C, I get an average of 2.5 hours of exercise or more a week. If you answered A, you're a full-blown couch potato and should start walking, starting with 30 minutes a day to maximize your metabolism. If you answered B, you're just an average spud and should try upping your cardio by adding 25 minutes of cardio at least 3 times a week. And if you answered C, you're an active tater. Try adding muscle strengthening to your workout. Next, are you blaming a slow metabolism for your weight gain? Now that you know your metabolic type, find out how to make it work most efficiently for you.
Yeah, pretty good.
I have 3 custom eating plans to help anyone optimize their metabolism. Coming up. We're celebrating Thanksgiving with a guide to help get you through the holiday. Let's get started. All New Oz. That's coming up tomorrow. So, are you ready to find out your metabolism personality type? You're a grazer if you eat often throughout the day, mindlessly eat while multitasking, and you tend to eat many small portions but have trouble tracking how much you're consuming. You're a night eater if you go most of the day without eating and consume your calories at night. You get so busy you forget to eat or avoid eating to save calories and wait until hunger consumes you. And you overeat and regret it in the morning. And you're a food fixator if you eat because it's time to eat, not because you're hungry. You get excited by food, plan your meals, and look forward to the next time you eat. And you clean your plate.
Now that you know your metabolic type, how do you make it work most efficiently for you? So I developed a 3 customized plan approach. Everyone gets their own. So to help you optimize your metabolism into no matter who you are and where you are, it'll work for you. These plans will address 3 key things: when you eat, why you eat, how much you eat. So instead of blaming your slow metabolism, try following one of these plans customized for your body type. Now, listen, I'm a grazer. And I actually seem to do okay with my type A eating. But if you're overweight, then whatever type you are isn't working for you. So you gotta shift it. Then nudge that routine into what works for your personality, so adjust it to your metabolism. So I'll let Tarana, she's over here, and she's A-type, right?
Yeah.
So as an example, tell me, what would you typically do when you're on the set? When do you eat your meals? When do they feed you?
We do get fed breakfast, lunch, and then dinner, depending on how long we're on set. But me, I can't wait breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we do have a crafty truck where they got cakes, cookies, pies, like every snack you can name, they have it. So I tend to go on the truck and just snack, cup
And
noodles,
graze.
anything, graze.
And whatever you want.
Yeah.
Thus the grazer.
Yeah.
So we're talking about grazers. We're starting this plan. So the grazer's plan is super simple. You keep a log for the first 2 days.
Okay.
You're going to be surprised.
I could write a book.
Probably a book. Right. It's a fair number of calories that you'll be putting down. And if you don't realize that, you're never going to be able to adjust that.
Okay.
But after those first 2 days are down, then we're going to start automating your meal times. That means that every 4 to 5 hours, you're going to put some food down, 400 to 500 calories. Now, you know, it's going to be a fair amount of food, but not every minute of the day.
Do you snack in between?
You can snack a little bit, but the food that you're eating should be so rich, for example, in fiber,
Okay.
that you actually don't want to eat in between.
Okay.
That's how you get a grazer to stop grazing all day and move them to an every 4 to 5 hour approach.
But what if you forget, like to log and, like if you're just so busy and you can't
Actually,
record
after
it?
the first 2 days,
Yeah.
I don't really care if you log anymore.
Oh.
All I want you to do is realize how many calories you're really putting down.
Okay.
You'll surprise yourself.
So everything you drink and eat and everything
Just for 2
combined.
days.
Okay.
Then forget about that.
Okay.
That's 'cause you're going to shock yourself and say, my goodness, that's 2,500 calories a day. No wonder I'm gaining weight.
Okay.
All right, then you put that aside and say, here's how I'm going to get my metabolism to work for me, not against me. I know my metabolism type is not what it should be. So maybe it's good for somebody else, but it doesn't
not
work
for
for me. So you're going to push yourself to have your 400 to 500 calories every 4 to 5 hours. And that'll let you get over the hump.
Really?
will.
Oh.
Enjoy that.
Thank
All right,
you.
let's move on to the night eater plan. The night eaters, like Adrian, what happens with night eaters, again, is you calorie cut all day long, and that makes it a problem because at nighttime, then you overdo it when you get back into the saddle.
Absolutely.
So we're going to change that. Very simple. We're going to schedule meals. This time for you, as opposed to the A's, you're going to schedule it every 3 hours. That means you can't have tons of calories like you used to have at dinner. You're going to have 300 calories a meal every 3 hours, and especially early in the day, you're going to get your carbohydrates in.
Now, what is this? This doesn't look like dinner. What is this?
At all.
Well, that's a little special because the problem with a lot of the night grazers is they want their carbs at night,
Yes.
but they're not allowed to have them. So in order for you to go through the day and do what you need to do, I need to give you something else. That's actually a sweet, sort of. It's a pear. And I'm letting you have pears. One pear before bedtime, about an hour before you go to sleep. It's going to shut down your sugar cravings. Go ahead and try that, Tarana.
Oh, you think I'm not?
Try the other one. She left you half.
No, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I will give it a shot, Dr. Oz, but I will tell you, usually in the evening after dinner, I have a huge honey bun. And I don't know if this is going to replace a honey bun.
Well, give it a shot, but here's the trade-off. Go ahead, while you're just, let me give you the argument for it, Tarana. It's going to hopefully deal with the cravings that folks who are night eaters often have. So now, I try to copy your little honey bun situation. Is that close enough?
This is close enough. You know what? Normally, this is my 7 p.m., well, my 7 p.m. and my 10 p.m. meal, but I will definitely work to make a change.
Tarana and I are cheering for you. We can make it happen.
Thank you so much.
All right, last is the food fixators. The answer mostly C's, Jessica, you're in this group. Again, food fixators, they're out of sync with their metabolism because they don't listen to what their body's telling them, right? The cues are there, but you're not listening because you're fixated like a tractor beam pulling you in to the food. Yes. So we're going to adjust this. We're going to commit ahead of time to what we're going to eat during the day.
Yes.
And one way of doing this really effectively are these color-coordinated containers. So you know that your biggest food source all day long are going to be the greens, the vegetables. So the biggest container you're going to use is going to be, put a greens tape on it or whatever. Okay. But the largest one, that's how you'll know it, right? Next is going to be proteins, because proteins will fill you up and keep you satiated. Then you can have some grains, that's the smallest one. But here's the catch. All day long you can eat these, but when they're done, you're done.
Now that's quinoa?
Quinoa.
Okay, but I'm Latina, so I need rice and beans. I don't know if I can, I don't know if I can put...
What do you think, Taranda?
I don't know if I could put sofrito in there or sazon
You
or
can.
my
Just
Goya
pretend.
products. You know?
Just pretend. Just pretend.
In my
That
mind,
it's beans.
I don't think it's gonna work. We're gonna have to put something in there.
You can actually put, frankly, almost any grain as long as a whole grain in there.
Okay.
We'll work around that. But look, it's a small amount compared to the other ones.
It's real small.
And because of that, you can actually make a little bit of a mistake here and there because it's not going to be that much damage.
And now can I mix all this together?
Mix it all together if you
Okay.
want. But again, I'm going to say it again. We're planning ahead. Once you're done with this, you're done.
Okay.
I know you're going to finish it all anyway because you're clean plate club.
Yeah,
but you're
yeah,
not
yeah.
going. Now, if you really are panicked, you got some bail. These are your safety nets. Those are very low calorie, high nutrient foods.
Okay.
Fruits and vegetables, sort of.
Yeah, I like that.
And you can keep those around you because you can't do too much damage with those.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
great.
take this with me.
Yeah, I'll take this with me.
Yeah. Well,
I get, you know, I guess.
All right, here, I'll share.
All right.
And borrow Taranda's back. All right, you can find these plans and extra ways to optimize your metabolism on DrOz.com. All these rules will keep your metabolism on track, but I know what you're all asking. What the heck am I going to make for dinner tonight? So up next, we partnered with a team of professional chefs to design a custom meal for your metabolism type that you can make tonight. So stay tuned to see what's on the menu. I'll be right back.
Next, Empire's Taranda Jones heads to the Institute of Culinary Education to customize your metabolism meals with their expert chefs. Whether you're a grazer, night eater, or food fixator, we've got simple recipes tailored to the way you eat coming up.
Now that you know your plan to maximize your metabolic type, what the heck are you going to make for dinner? We sent Empire's Taranda Jones to the Institute of Culinary Education, where top chefs took the science of the 3 food types and they created a customized metabolism meal that you can cook tonight.
Hey, Dr. Oz, I'm here at the Institute of Culinary Education where we have chefs in the back working on 3 customized meals for different food types. Now, I don't know about you, but I got a little rumbling in my tummy and I want to see what's cooking in the kitchen, so let's go. Hey, Robert.
Well, hey there,
How's
Taranda.
it going? Okay, what we got going on here? What are we making?
All right, I'm making a meal for the grazer. All right, we're including some beets and apples in here, lots of other good stuff.
Okay, why do the grazer need beets and apples and all this other good stuff?
Well, the thing about the grazer is they like to kind of eat all day, so we want foods that are high in fiber, like beets and apples. Keep them full, keep them from snacking all day.
Okay, well, I'm not so full. Is it possible I can taste this? Because it smells amazing.
I'll tell you what, it's not ready quite yet. Give me a few more minutes.
Okay, I'll go find somebody else who can feed me. This smells so good, Jenny. Tell me what you're making.
I am making a dish for the night eater.
Tell me why is this so good for the night eaters?
Well, the night eater tends to skip meals throughout the day and then has one big meal at the end of the day. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a dish that's really rich and satisfying, as though it seems as though it has a lot of calories, but this one's gonna be under 300 calories.
Under 300 calories. Now I'm gonna check on the last meal, so I'll see you in my big pan of food later.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Wait, what happened to the apples, beets, and all?
I'm doing double duty. I got multiple meals going on over here.
Oh, okay, I'm impressed. 2 meals in one day. So tell me a little bit about this dish.
All right, well, I've got some pan-roasted pork here. I'm gonna serve it with some kale, sweet potatoes, lots of good stuff going on in there.
Tell me why this is good enough for the food fixators.
Well, the thing about the food fixator, they like to eat at set times and they eat whether they're hungry or not. We're serving them a lot of kale, just a little bit of the pork, and even less starch. That way, they still get that big meal, but it's balanced out.
Oh, okay, well, it smells really, really good. Is it possible I can get a little bit of this?
I don't see why not.
Really?
Nah, not ready yet.
What's a girl gotta do to eat? Okay, Dr. OZ, all 3 dishes are ready. I hope you're hungry because I'm starving.
They weren't going to feed you.
No! I'm so mad.
I bet it smelled good too, didn't it?
did. Like, I was so mad and I was starving. I was really hungry.
Well, I get a chance to eat right now. We've got our 3 food types over. We got Lynn, our grazers over there, Adrian, the night eater, and Jessica, the food fixator. They're not just ready to eat, they're actively doing it.
Yeah, man, I want some.
All right, it's our turn now.
Oh, good.
Let's start with the grazer. What are they eating for dinner tonight?
Okay, the grazers are having grilled halibut with beets, apples, farros, scallions, pistachio, vinaigrette. Yes.
They look good?
Yes.
Is that good?
I don't know. I'm gonna
Taste it. You better have some. You've been waiting the whole day. This is enough calories, notice, because you haven't eaten in 4 or 5 hours, so you can feel full and happy with this, I hope. What do you think about it?
I just want to eat it all. I don't.
You move from grazer to all eater.
It's really good, though.
What do you think over there, Lynn?
Your mouth's full?
She can't talk.
She's so hungry
It's
after.
absolutely amazing.
Is it good to you?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Is your tummy doing flips?
My tummy is doing somersaults.
Let me see you raise the roof because it's so good to you. Yeah, raise the roof.
I love it. All right. Taronda, what are the night eaters eating tonight?
Now we have turkey bolognese with zucchini ribbons.
Notice, by the way, although it looks voluptuous, it's a smaller portion than the folks who grazers get because they've been eating all day, these night eaters.
I feel sorry for them, but that's okay.
That's why they're supposed to binge at night. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
And you're also carb loaded because remember you got the carbs in the breakfast and lunchtime when you're the night eater? Are you guys eating over there fighting?
I had to share. It was so good. I had to share.
But that's not your. That's what we're talking about here.
I had to share.
I'm so sorry.
Taronda, go separate them, please.
This is
Don't
so
make
good.
us come over there.
You're going in the corner. You're somebody getting fired.
Can I take the plate with me in the corner?
Yeah, and listen, you were attractive. Put that back.
You stick to your meal. This is
We
specifically
can't.
for you.
But this is it really is good.
No, you stick to your meal.
No, if you share, that's how you gain weight. No, don't. That's the whole point. Don't make us. Put that back. Taronda, please enforce the rules. Oh my goodness. Thank you. We're trying to help here. Nice job, Tiger. Nice job. Now here's the deal. If you'll play with us on this thing, if you'll play with us, I know you want your carbs. All right, so here's the
Honey
deal.
bun gets the honey buns, yes.
We made you this. Go ahead and take that over to her.
We have, what is this again? The roasted pear, yogurt, and I'm
I don't
ready.
think it's going to make it
Parfait.
over here.
You have redeemed yourself for taking my fork.
It's okay, I got you a spoon.
But you don't have
so
two
much.
extra ones?
That's okay. You tell me how it tastes, because I'm going to dip
We
my
need
finger
two
in it
more.
and say, "God."
Good.
No, you need two more. Lynn.
This
Oh my
looks
goodness, incorrigible.
Amazing. Okay.
That's got to be in place of your honey bun.
I want that so bad.
Nice.
Go share with her. Go share with her.
Is it good?
I have enough.
She don't
Share. Go ahead.
dip.
Go ahead.
My germs.
This is so good.
Oh, it's good.
This is amazing. Only one dip. Only one dip. Only one dip. One dip.
Look, they're imploding over there. We got to talk now finally to help about the food fixator who's really been a problem over there. Remember, the food fixators are the ones that have pre-portioned Tupperware foods. It doesn't look so good though.
Yeah.
Right? They actually want to present the food elegantly to themselves. So what do we have here for them?
We have the pan roasted pork tenderloin over Tuscan kale, sweet potato, dried cherry, agrucha.
Something agrodolce.
Yeah.
Taste it already. Jessica, eat your own food.
Uh-oh.
Jessica just stole that pear parfait. Did you see that? I saw that.
Well, Dr. Oz, it's hard out here for...
You're a grazer too. You're not supposed to. This theoretically was the thing that folks who are the food fixators want to eat because it looks so elegant. And again, you're taking out your little Tupperware dishes, so you pre-programmed it. But at this rate, you're not getting anywhere over there.
It's so good. I love food.
Maybe it's worth it. All right. When you have time to focus, listen, what we're trying to get across today, and it's really the underlying issue, is whatever your metabolism type is, nudge yourself into that category, and you'll elegantly waltz through life like Taronda is. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to put the recipes on DrOz.com. You make sure you catch Taronda on Empires Wednesday nights on Fox. Up next, I invited members of #NurseStation to give you their best home health solutions. You're going to learn how to treat everyday aches and pains with something everyone has in the kitchen right now.
Next, we're taking home health solutions to the next level. From muscle pain to foot aches, these nurses solve the problem.
Have a two-part solution
For pain?
for pain. Honestly, it's for pain.
Ease your everyday pains with things you have right in your own home. Coming up. We're celebrating Thanksgiving with a guide to help get you through the holiday.
Let's get started.
See the 3 things you need to know about your frozen turkey. All new Oz.
Success.
That's coming up tomorrow.
One of the biggest pet peeves that I have, and I know a lot of folks have, is when you get knots in your necklace. So apparently, if you put it in baby powder and in a container and shake it up, it'll help you detangle it.
The theory is that the little particles in the baby powder work their way into the knots and the chain part of the necklace and help make it easier to untangle.
So let's see if this is detangled.
Well, this just kind of made it a bigger knot.
Yeah, not so great right now. Is it loosening it up at all for you?
No. I might be making it worse by trying to untangle it.
So I wouldn't just say this is a fail. This is kind of like an epic fail.
Yeah.
It made it worse.
Absolutely.
It's ridiculous.
It's terrible.
That was a clip from our Fix or Fail lab where we put it to the test so you don't have to. And today, we're taking home health solutions to the next level, giving you easy ways to ease your everyday pains with things that you have right in your own home. From muscle pain to foot aches, these hacks are tested by our very own Nurse Search contestants. So let's meet Nurse Maria.
Hi, Dr. Oz. It's me, Maria, your ever-friendly nurse. I might only be 4'8", but I'm packed with fun. I'm energetic, I'm a dynamo, and I want you to pick me as your research nurse.
Maria's with us. So what is the most common problem you face when you're taking care of your patients?
Well, honestly, it's aches and pains. They always talk about aches and pains once they get home, but I have a two-part solution to fix that.
All right, take it away.
All right, one is a dishwashing liquid and a baggie.
For pain?
For pain. Honestly, it's for pain.
All right.
It's the easiest way to make an ice pack. One, you just unscrew the dishwashing liquid, and you pour it in
The nurses
as
are
much
smart.
as you have.
Get the whole thing off. One second. I'm catching up. Give me a second. My goodness.
He's
Some
a
nurses
doctor.
are so
It
pushy.
happens.
That's
They
right.
always play catch up.
Okay. There
Watching.
we go. All right.
So you have to zip it,
Got it.
seal it, and put it in the freezer for a few hours.
Get the air out and everything.
You get the air out if you want, but it's a pretty blue. So you put it into the freezer for a few hours, and voila, you have a pretty blue ice pack.
Oh my, it's soft.
Yes, it is. It's very soft and pliable, and you could mold things to it. You could put it right on an area where it hurts, an elbow, a knee.
All right, so I've got a little neck ache right here because I'm looking like this right now.
Well, you're looking at me because this is 4'8" of fabulousness.
Yes, it is.
You know?
It is
Gotta work on it.
well stated. All right.
I have a perfect solution for that, doctor. Here you go.
I'll lean over.
Oh, no. You come with me.
This is what it's like being in a hospital, by
Yes.
the way. You have got, oh, she's a standee ready.
Yes, I am. A little bit better, doctor?
That actually
I'm all
feels
in that.
really good. It is brilliant that it's malleable. This is
Yes.
my biggest beef with it, because you never quite get it the right temperature. Then as soon as it gets soft, it melts and it's done.
It's fabulous. It works anywhere. You could even put it in your lunchbox to keep your lunch cold. Nurses never even eat lunch, but that's great to keep.
4'8" of fabulousness. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much.
Well done. All right. Nurse Maria's fantastic, but we have one more home health solution to ease your pain for my next Nurse Search contestant. Please meet Nurse Carrie.
Hey, Dr. Oz. My name is Carrie Cotto, and I'm a school nurse by day and a psych nurse by night. Word on the street is you're looking for a new assistant. I like to have fun, and I know you like to have fun too. I can see it now, us being as action-packed as Batman and Robin, as cool as Sherlock and Watson, possibly just as unstoppable as Thelma and Louise. I'm ready for you, but are you ready for me?
Thelma and Louise?
Thelma and Louise.
But don't they die in the end?
They do have a fabulous kiss as well, you know.
For all the nurses out there
There you go.
competing.
Thank you. We appreciate
Better than the
that.
other option. All right, so you got two jobs, you're on your feet all the time.
all day. So when I come home, I need to decompress. And I'm going to show you how to make a foot marble massager.
Oh, you can pay with the marbles if you don't want to make one
Yes.
with the massager. But all right, so you get the sock.
Yes.
Anything
And
else?
this is going to help you to relieve tension. This is what I do when I come home at night. I sit on the sofa.
Why'd you tie a knot in the very bottom before you even started?
Well, just because you don't want it to hit all the way at the bottom and you have extra. You see how hard? Watch.
Yes, the right way to do it.
I'll show you the right way.
It's the
Why do you
subtlety.
have so many questions? You're such a doctor.
I know, it's
Jeez.
terrible, isn't it? But nurses have these little tricks, these hacks. So
Yes.
you tie the toe off a little
Tie
bit.
the toe off so you have some space there. That's yours. This is mine, and I'm going to show you how it's done.
All right.
Oh, you have. Okay.
Gosh, there we are.
Now
Okay.
come on. There you go. Now, doesn't that feel better already?
Oh, that feels good.
You see?
Hey, let me borrow yours too.
There. No, I don't share. I don't share. None of that here.
You know, everyone says I'm losing my marbles anyway, so this is perfect. This
Well, I
is...
tell you what. If I was your assistant, I wouldn't let you lose your marbles.
Well, thank you for being that. That's why I love you. Oh, you guys do it. All right, let me be clear about this. Nurse Carrie, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nurse Maria was wonderful. America, it is your turn to weigh in. I want you to go to DrOz.com right now and click on #NurseSearch, where you can tell us who your favorite nurse search candidate is. There are 8 nurses to choose from. Got little profiles right there, little video clips on them. Pick the nurses that say the most to you about what nursing is about. Up next, Paula Dean is here. Y'all love Paula. But here's the thing. I adore having her on the show, but she is now sharing her #1 secret behind her over 40-pound weight loss, which is a big deal, including her trick to cut the fat without sacrificing the taste. I trust her on that, and so will you. We'll be right back. All this season, we're celebrating our nation's nurses. We're calling our campaign #NurseNation. And at the heart of it, our search for a nurse to join our core team of experts to provide wisdom, commentary, and advice. Now we're introducing our candidates, and we want you to weigh in.
Starting today and all this week, you can go to DrOz.com and tell us your favorite. We'll announce our choice on November 25th. Show your appreciation and be a part of #NurseSearch. Next, heavy on Southern charms, but now much lighter on her feet. Paula Dean has a tasty secret. What she did to shed 40 pounds and get her health back. How she cut the fat from her recipes without sacrificing the taste. Coming up, Paula Dean.
Thank you. Thank
you look beautiful. Look at this.
Thank y'all. So good to see everybody.
They're excited.
I don't walk good in high heels, y'all. I walk like a Georgia plow girl in these high heels, but I like them because they make me look taller.
Well, you look wonderful all the time.
Thank you.
But I gotta say,
Dr. Oz, so good to see you and all your friends in your audience. It's wonderful.
Well, they love seeing you as well. So many questions for you. Before we get to the core of it, why Dancing with the Stars now? You get invited all the time. You could have gone on anytime you wanted. This year, of all years, why'd you pick as the one you're going to waltz in?
You know, it's funny, Dr. Oz. They had invited me like 4 or 5 years in a row, but that was before I lost the 42 pounds. Yeah. And I was just afraid. I was afraid it would kill me. You know, because I didn't realize it, but I weighed 198 pounds. Yeah. I weighed 198 pounds. That would have killed me.
It would have hurt you for sure.
So when I got this invitation and I had gotten a good bit of my weight off, I said, well, it's now or never. So we did it.
Let's get to the big question.
Yes.
How does Paula Dean lose 42 pounds? What's the secret?
Well, there's no secret, Dr. Oz. You know, you have to move more and eat less. There's no magic cure. I went home and I literally threw all of the white foods in my kitchen out. White flour, white sugar, white rice, white potatoes. If it was white, it was gone. And I did that for 4 months. But after 2 years of losing that weight, I have still managed to lose a couple of more pounds using the moderation. See, I love moderation. Like today, I ate a half a sandwich, where the old me would have eaten a whole one.
Come on up here. I want to show people how you've actually changed. And I got to say, I applaud your ability to moderate, but it doesn't happen automatically. For all of us, we have to struggle a little bit. And what you've really done is captured...
It takes a while.
Yeah, but you figured out how to make moderation taste as good as not moderating.
You know, that's right, Dr. Oz, and it's important. I mean, we all want to feel like we're eating good. You say the word diet, and you automatically feel like you're deprived, or at least I do. So I just choose not to call it a diet, but a little change in lifestyle.
Yeah, well stated, because you don't want to be restricted. So here's an example of something that you normally would have made. We actually made this based on one of your recipes.
Yes.
That looks so good, doesn't it? With the biscuits.
Look so good.
Oh my God. It smells good. It fills you. Oh no! Don't fall prey to that.
It's so good.
Get thee away. Get thee away.
Well, you know, we still eat this way, Dr. Oz, maybe once a week.
Well, in the old days, gravy was a beverage, right?
Yes,
It goes all over everything.
you stuck a straw in it.
Exactly. Now, this is the new Paula meal.
Yes.
And I just want to understand how you transition from this, which looks great, to this, which to me looks equally great. You replace the muffins, biscuits
Yes.
with salad. I mean, stuff
Just
that
do
looks...
away with the bread.
So how do you do that?
Well, it's just easy.
You show me?
I will try to show you. It's just making good choices, you know. And like I said, don't get me wrong, I still eat this, y'all. I don't want to go the rest of my life without having
I'm having this after the show, by the way.
But
So don't spill it. Don't spill that. So
but,
I've got something
you know,
in the...
I just don't eat as much, and you don't eat it as often.
So we got something in the oven here.
Yes.
You told me these
Y'all,
zucchinis?
This is a wonderful side dish for like your Thanksgiving meals. We're gonna make some zucchini boats.
Zucchini boats?
Zucchini boats. And it's almost as good as the mashed potatoes. All right, now in here we've got black olives, we got tomato sauce, we got a little brown rice, and we got some cheese. So what I need for you to do, Dr. Oz, is just scoop out this meat. Use that spoon and scoop out the zucchini meat. But now don't tear up your boat, because you still got the ride in it. Okay? And then I'll be mixing up your stuff for you while you... So we're just gonna take this, y'all, throw it back in the oven.
I got it, look at that, without breaking it at all.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect.
Look at this. Is that a fast study?
That was beautiful. That was perfect.
Can I use my hands?
Yes, please.
All right, we go do this.
These are the best tools God gave us right here, y'all.
The way you cook with Paula is to get your fingers in there. Put some love into that thing.
Yes.
All right.
Touch your food, mash your food.
Then?
And then you just gonna stuff it.
On these babies?
On these babies right here.
All right, so how long to cook them for?
Just until they're hot. And you can slice them like we've done here and use them as an appetizer.
This is what I love about Paula. Everything your hands touch is unbelievably good. All right, here's the deal. Question for all of you. How many of you want to go to Thanksgiving at Paula Dean's house? Would you like to do that? Spend Thanksgiving with Paula?
Yes.
Well, next, she's showing you how to cut the fat from your favorite holiday dishes without losing that tasty Southern charm. Stick around. Next, Paula shares some easy tricks to get rid of the fat from your Thanksgiving feast. Healthier versions of her classic sides and desserts.
Hey, y'all.
Comforting down-home dishes to brighten any holiday table.
Delicious.
Next. We're back with Paula Dean, and she's telling you her secrets to cutting the fat out of her favorite Thanksgiving dishes. So how do you do that? How do you take a dish that you're famous for, like this mac and cheese, and turn it from something that normally would have been a bit of a problem, and allow it to still live voluptuously in your taste buds?
Yes. I have substituted the white pasta for the wheat. I've taken out the butter completely. I've taken out the sour cream, and I put a little low-fat cream cheese in it.
All right, so your new version of mac and cheese compared to your old version, 134 calories less than the original. 134 calories.
But here's the deal, y'all. I can't eat as much as I used to. I just can't.
All right, so give me another example here.
This kind.
You got a pie for me
All
here.
right, now, you know, I'm married to the Cookie Monster of Georgia. He loves sweets.
You gotta get the crust out.
Yes, we do. Hey, y'all, there's a camera in there.
There we are.
Hey, look what you just did to our crust.
I messed the crust up. I got
That's
the crumbs.
all right.
I got the crumbs. Okay.
All right. I need for you to probably cut some more strawberries.
All right, we're done with trade
Kind of
places.
hold those. Now I'm taking a sugar-free box of gelatin, and I'm mixing it with some cornstarch, and I'm adding it to that boiling water, and we're gonna let that cook a minute. And I've got a wonderful new pie crust recipe, y'all, in the cookbook. Paula Dean Cuts the Fat.
This is the book, by the way, which I'm
Yes.
talking about in a second, but this is what it looks like, and it has got some incredible recipes.
All right, so all we're gonna do, Dr. Oz, now is put your strawberries in the bottom of your crust.
I got this one escaped in there.
There you go, and you can pile this as high as you want to with your berries. Now we're just gonna pour this pour our strawberry gelatin mix. And see, that's gonna hook those strawberries to each other.
So it's mostly strawberries, actually.
It's mostly fruit. It's mostly fruit. Look at that. Now we're gonna put that in the refrigerator and let it chill. And this is what it's gonna look like. And you could afford to, you can afford, y'all, because there's not many calories in this. So isn't that good?
Go.
It's a wonderful.
I didn't even need the crust.
I was gonna say, and y'all, Dr. Oz didn't eat the crust, so I'll eat the crust.
So low carb burger. All right. Listen, these recipes are on droz.com. Paul mentioned Paula Cuts the Fat. They're in the book. And here's the thing. If you want a chance to win a signed copy, go to droz.com right now and help all of you cut the fat out of your Thanksgiving dinner. Everyone in the audience is going home with a copy. Thanks to Paula Dean. Thanks for being here. I love you.
I love you too.
Next, I am showing you the simplest way you can survive the great pumpkin shortage of 2015. It's really simple. Stay here.
We're celebrating Thanksgiving with a guide to help get you through the holiday. Let's get started. All New Oz. That's coming up tomorrow.
Did you hear about the great pumpkin shortage of 2015? You heard about it? It's enough to make Charlie Brown say, good grief. That's right. There's a pumpkin shortage, and experts are saying this year's pumpkin crops are down a whopping 33%. That's right, 1/3 less than last year. So today what I'm going to do is show you some simple swaps to help you survive the holiday. So I'm going to go to the audience and ask them,
Dr. Oz!
You're still here! What is it?
I want to show y'all how much a pumpkin costs this season. Is it like real expensive?
It is, because they don't have enough.
I had to buy a pumpkin. But I just want to show y'all some great swaps for that pumpkin if you can't find them. Parsnips, rutabagas, but acorn squash, the carrots. But this is my favorite, y'all. This is my favorite.
The sweet potatoes?
Sweet potatoes. You can do the same thing with this that you do with a pumpkin.
1-to-1 replacement.
And I'm telling you what, one of the desserts that we make at our restaurant, our pumpkin gooey butter cake, well, we'll take our leftover sweet potatoes with all that juice and stuff, the yams, and it makes the best gooey butter cake you've ever put in your mouth. So you can do anything with a sweet potato that you can do with a pumpkin.
I'm so happy you stuck around. God bless you.
Me
Paula
too.
Dean. Listen, check out my Pinterest page, Facebook page, and see more pumpkin swaps and how you can make your own puree at home. Thank you, Paula Dean, for
You
being
are
here.
welcome,
And remember,
Dr.
everybody, happy and healthy.
Oz.
Like she said, it starts at home.